Hey, good morning. Today is Friday, October 30th, and we're going to do a live solve of the New York Times crossword that was constructed by Trenton Charlson. Friday, I haven't done a Friday live solve yet, so we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it's smooth and you guys can help me out a little bit. So let's get started. Jesus, Mary, or Joseph? All right, those are some Bible people. Some Eastern dignitaries. Occasion for grilling, like barbecue. Barbecue, is that how you spell barbecue? Something worn for protection. Interesting. I want to say like apron or armor or worn for protection, like condom. That seems a little racy for New York Times though. Own, possess, or something. Philosophy in the Bedroom Writer, 1795. I have no idea. There's the rub. That's like either Hamlet or Macbeth, right? Some Shakespeare. Way to get around Chicago is the L train. Schedule, and this is a little bit weird, like L-E-L. Like that is how you would say, that's how you would spell it for Chicago. But then there's like the L train in New York, which would just be the letter L, which is, this is kind of a little bit goofy. Schedule abbreviation, that's probably like TBA or TBD. On deck is a C, maybe, like on deck, on the deck of a ship. Scientist who was friends with Mark Twain. Good for him. Consider deem. Half of Italy. Half of Italy. So is it like, is it media, I think is how you say half in Italian. Not really sure about that though. Floats are often made with them. So I was thinking a root beer. I guess it could be like root beers. Is this an S? Root beer float. The Pan Am Games are the second largest multi-sport event after the Olympics. Contemptuous in a way. Welcome offering. That's probably like a mat, like a welcome mat at your door. Portraitist's request. And smile is what I want to say, but heat-resistant glass is Pyrex, like for baking or in a laboratory. Midwest city that had the title of a 1942 Glenn Miller hit. Whew, no idea. Margaret something, artist known for painting subjects with big eyes. That doesn't ring a bell. Those in favor are the pros. Spoils. Dotes, maybe? Word with search or witness. I'm not sure what that is yet. Open house organization is a PTA, Parent Teacher Association. Acts like a quidnunc. No idea what that word means. Kind of rock. I'm going to say this is probably emo. We see that a bunch, emo. That's just a pretty common answer these days, and that's a type of rock music. So I'll say that's a kind of rock. Support above a doorway. Not sure. 10-year-old boy of comics with glasses and blonde hair. It's not Dennis the Menace. He doesn't have glasses. Like the Family Circus Kid? I don't really know. Unprincipled, amoral. Words said with a wave. Not really sure about that. Ready who served as a senator in Chile. No idea. Like wild accusations. Baseless. Sounds pretty good. Rhyming descriptor of Obama. Rhyming descriptor of Obama. So that seems like this must not be Pan Am, right? Because it must end in A. Rhyming descriptor for Obama. I don't know. Turns on. Okay, so barbecue is wrong here. And this is going to be arouses. And I'm sure, I mean, I feel like this has to be an A because it's going to rhyme with Obama. So something, But then, what is this? River through Victoria Falls. So, this is all wrong. Oh boy, because that's the Zambezi. Oh, and so this is going to be like Nazarene. Nazarene for Jesus, Mary, or Joseph. No drama, Obama, maybe? Does that work? Krieger of the U.S. women's soccer team. I'm not sure about that. Oh, but occasion for grilling is going to be an oral exam. So that seems like it could use a question mark there at the end to indicate some misdirection. That's not literal at all. Own is dominate. And let's just make sure that these all work. Eli Krieger, Renee, meaning born again. That makes sense. Apotheosize must be exalt. Shoots the breeze is like, Arts College. So this is it. Emerson, right? This one's a little bit weird. Like natters, is that a word? Natter? I guess scientist who's from the Mark Twain must be Tesla, Nikola Tesla. I'm gonna say it's probably natters, I guess. Sends off. Sends off. Not sure about that. Last word of the New Testament. Amen. Dip for a French dip is jus, au jus. Youth support group. I don't know what that is. Mitch Hedberg. Mitch Hedberg died way too soon. One of the funniest guys in history. He had so many great one-liners, and his one of my favorite Mitch Hedbergs was, he says, "I used to do drugs, I still do, but I used to too." And he had that kind of ride delivery. Very funny guy. Check out Mitch Hedberg if you get a chance. Decreases in a way. Steams, so like takes the creases out. Steams. Aftershave additive is aloe. Plants whose name derives from the Greek for dry. So half of Italy must be mezze, right? I think Matt's going to be wrong here because I think this is going to be azaleas. Members of a pantheon. Let's see what this one is. So this is root beers. Okay, so I was close. Members of a pantheon. I'm not really sure what that is. This must be the Asian games, I guess, right? Two bells nautically. Allegro. Actress Rossellini. So this is Isabella. Bella Rossellini. So spoils. You know, when it's light. So this is wrong. This is going to be eyes. The eyes have it. And this will be daytime is when it's light. Something smeal. Absolutely no idea. I mean, this is a crazy clue. Never heard of the smeal person, and this is a very difficult clue. Polo alternative is probably Izod t-shirt. Bravo. Flow down a mountain. Flow down a mountain. This baseless down at the bottom might not be right. A fine example. Charms. Xeroxes, copies in a way. So that's good because I was pretty worried about the X, starting the word there with X, but that feels like a good confirmation. Competitor of Peterson's and Princeton Review is Kaplan. Why on a form? Why indeed? Renaissance Fair Quaff is Mead. Cross. 1989 one-man show. One-man show. Devil's Advocate. So that's going to be the NHL, National Hockey League. Some Eastern dignitaries are Rajas. Something worn for protection is an amulet. So, philosophy in the bedroom writer. Oh, it must be like de Sade, Marquis de Sade. And this will be Alateen. So this is like Alcoholics Anonymous for teenagers, Alateen. Let's see what this is. Sends off radiates. This must be sneering, contemptuous in a way. I'm going to say this must be the Asian Games. I mean, that's the only letter that can fill in that word. So unless I have something wrong elsewhere. A welcome offering is a lay. Portraitist's request is sit, right? Allegro. So this isn't right because this is going to be brisk. And this is deities. So heat resistance. So something like Pyrex. Oh boy, that could be a tough one. Midwest City, Kalamazoo. I had a girl in Kalamazoo, zoo, zoo, zoo. I think that's this song, the Glenn Miller song. I went to the University of Colorado in Boulder. That was my alma mater, and we had the Glenn Miller Ballroom there. I don't know if he was an alum as well, but popular guy around those parts. Margaret. This looks like it's going to be Keen, probably, but it doesn't ring a bell. Spoils. Booty. So like pirate booty, spoils of plunder. Word with search or witness. Star Search with Ed McMahon. Great show from way back in the day. And Star Witness. Acts like a quidnunc. I'm going to say this just because it looks like it is going to be metals. It looks like it fits. Support above a doorway. Support above a doorway. That's interesting. 10-year-old boy of comics with glasses and blonde hair. I really don't know what that is. Words said with a wave. Writer who served as a senator in Chile. Neruda. Pablo Neruda. Two bells. So this must be wrong. This must be mezzo. 1 a.m. And this looks like Eleanor Smeal. Oh boy. Something's wrong here. Oh boy, here we go again. Oh. So Bravo's good job. What the heck is this? Here we go again. So hot lava. What is this? Here we go again. Asai. I mean, all these look good. Daytime, Eleanor, Azaleas. William, Isabella, Isaac, good job. Hot lava. Oof, this could be really problematic for me. Fine example. Fine example. Let's see what these are. So why? So these are yeses. Over here, said with a wave, right? Cross, soar. So Jason, 10-year-old boy with comics with glasses and blonde hair. Jason, no idea what that is. A fine example. A fine example. Oh, so something a fee. Fox then, right? Charms. Yeah, enamors. Jason Fox, enamors. So this is keen. Fine. Oh, late fee. A late fee. Silex. I don't know that. Keen. And Wintle. What's going on here? Oh boy. So True, but Truman Capote didn't come out then, right? It was like support above a doorway is a lineal, like a lin one man show. Crew, Drew, Fru, Grew, Prue. This stinks. I mean, what are the parts that I don't feel great about here? This. A 1989 one-man show. I have no idea what that is. And then this D Asai. D Asai. Oh boy, here we go again. There's just several places here that I don't feel great about. I mean, all this feels pretty good up here, although like Natters, I'm not totally sure about that. But this one, D Asai, I mean, that's just a total mess. That doesn't make any sense. And then Lintel Crossing, True, I don't know. Lintel. I mean, what the one man show I feel like this one should be easy to get, right? I mean, like it's got to be when it's light daytime. And so, I mean, Eleanor, I guess, could this be anything besides Eleanor? Oh boy, here we go again. I don't know. I have no idea. It's funny. I like when I'm doing these puzzles at home by myself, without doing a live solve. I would never give up on this puzzle. Like in a million years, I would spend an hour and a half trying every single combination. But that's not great content. And you guys joined me for the most interesting part of this, which was filling in the grid, and now is the slog of trying to figure out the rest of this. Linsel. I really have no idea, and I don't want to make you stick it out with me. So 1841. This is already on the longer end, but I'm just going to go ahead and check my mistake. I'm guessing it's over here in this area. D Asai is just like, this looks like nothing. Psi looks good. But the rest of it, I don't know. So we're going to give up because we're a bunch of quitters. What am I doing here? Check the puzzle. Yes, I'm aware. So it's Nazarene with an A. So PM. Deep sigh. Well, I feel like an idiot. I mean, if it's not 1 a.m., it's probably 1 p.m., right? Although I'm not sure I would have gotten this Nazarene. I felt pretty good about the spelling of Nazarene with an E. This is a difficult puzzle. I mean, it's Friday, but there's some pretty tricky fill here. There's also, I'm noticing a bunch of X's. There's an X here, X here, X here. That's interesting. Root beer floats, big fan of those. Mitch Hedberg, big fan of that. There's a lot of nice fill. Kalamazoo, Michigan, where one of my favorite bands, Green Sky Bluegrass, got their start. Great band if you're into bluegrass. Lintel, I've never heard of a lintel. This is like a pretty upsetting answer for me. And Crossing True, I mean, I guess that movie came out not that long ago, but I guess it was a one-man show before that. Jason Fox, no idea what that's about. So there's some tough stuff here. A lot of interesting fill, which is always great, and um, I'm pretty bummed that I didn't finish this. And I apologize to you guys that I'm alleging to be a cross boss when I can't even get through the puzzle on my own. But thanks for joining me today. Thanks for your help. And we'll catch you next time for another live solve. And for more great crossword content, you can find me at crossboss.blog. Thanks. Have a good one.